Hello, very good evening to you. There's been a fair amount of wet weather across northern parts through today, and that is gradually going to make its way a bit further south as we go overnight. It's all due to a frontal system that's making its way southwards across the UK, but it's going to hit against this high pressure to the south-southeast of us, and as a result it's going to sort of stall, and also the rain's going to ease a little bit as well. But as we go through the next few days, this high pressure is going to become even more dominant across southern parts in particular, so a lot of dry, settled weather to be had here, with the jet stream just about staying to the north of the UK and taking the frontal systems that come through with it. So yes, there will be some wetter and windier weather to northwestern parts at times, but many places staying largely dry. Now, as we go through this evening and overnight, like I said, the front in the north gradually making its way southwards. So we are going to see increasing amounts of cloud, and there will be some outbreaks of mostly light, drizzly rain across some parts of northern central England and also across parts of Wales as well. Further north, turning drier. Yes, one or two showers across parts of Scotland, but across Scotland, Northern Ireland, a mostly dry theme with some clear spells breaking through, though quite a bit of cloud at times. Also some clear skies across southern parts, and here we have some cold air clinging on, so temperatures taking quite a dip. In fact, I'm expecting them to fall around or just below freezing in rural spots, so a bit of frost quite likely, especially kind of south of the M4 corridor. That's where we're most likely to see a touch of frost on Tuesday morning, and also some patches of freezing fog. But elsewhere, it's markedly milder, pretty mild for the time of year. Through Tuesday itself, and there will be some sunshine on offer, particularly during the morning across the south once any freezing fog patches clear, but also further north to the lee of high ground, so eastern parts of Northern Ireland, but also eastern parts of Scotland and northeast England, likely to see some breaks in the cloud. Otherwise, quite a cloudy story, and where we have that front lingering across central areas, that cloud's going to be pretty thick and quite low in some places, and so there will be some damp weather around, perhaps a little bit damper than the graphics behind me suggests. Yes, there'll be some outbreaks of drizzly rain here. Elsewhere, largely dry for many of us, and temperatures, well, not too dissimilar to Monday, perhaps a degree or so down across parts of Scotland, but nonetheless still quite mild for the time of year. Further south, temperatures picking up a little bit, so feeling less chilly, but only around average for the time of year here. Later on, as we go through Tuesday evening and overnight, not a huge amount of change, staying pretty cloudy for many of us, and we still have that front decaying but lingering for a time, so some outbreaks of drizzly rain quite likely, particularly across central parts. A bit of rain pushing into the far northwest as well, but most places staying largely dry. We'll have said goodbye to that coldest air, and with a bit more cloud across southern parts, temperatures here not dropping as low as they will do through Monday night, so less likely to see a touch of frost, and further north again a mild start to the day on Wednesday morning. So yes, a mild start for many of us, but a cloudy one with that as well. However, through the day we are going to see increasing amounts of sunshine, initially across Northern Ireland, but then across Scotland, northern and western parts of England and Wales. More blue skies developing as that cloud sort of shifts away towards the southeast. Across central, southern, southeastern parts here it is going to stay cloudy through much of the day. A lot of grey weather still to come. Most places having a dry day on Wednesday, but towards the far northwest, like I said at the start, here there will be a front toppling its way in, and that means we are going to see some rain and some stronger winds for a time, but largely confined just to the far northwest of Scotland. Temperatures, well, they are going to be around average for the time of year towards the south, so high single figures, perhaps just about scraping into double digits. Further north, perhaps a degree or two higher than this, and that's a fair bit above average for the time of year. Now, for a more in-depth look at what the weather this week has in store, make sure you head to our YouTube channel or on our app, where you'll be able to find our week ahead forecast with Aidan. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.